Hello everybody and welcome to another video. In this video I want to show you all of the lighting that I've got. So I've come out into the woods. Should be getting dark in about half an hour, sunset is. So I'm in a sort of a little bit, whoops, my bag just fell. I'm in a sort of clearing here, as you can see just off that way. But back in the woods it is starting to get dark. So I'll go through all of my lights. Okay, so starting off with the line, we'll go with my recoiling light, which I'll probably be using later as it gets dark. It's a good little light. I'll put the details on the screen, but yeah, it does the job. It's rechargeable and it illuminates quite nicely with all those LEDs, and you've got a higher mode as well, so that would be perfect for nighttime filming, but we'll go through them all quickly before it gets dark. So straight away, even though it's not dark yet, you can see the difference and the glare in my glasses. That's on the low mode. It goes even higher and even brighter. Why you'd need it that bright, I don't know. I find the lower settings enough, but we'll go through all the torches again after it gets dark. But to start off with, we'll just talk through the ones that I've brought with me. So to start off with, we've got this this light here. I'll link it because I don't actually know the name of it. It's the one with the infrared that I talked about on the Glyndŵr Way. A few functions there, pretty standard, but like I say, we'll go through that again. Got the infrared option there to turn it off and on again, which I was really impressed about. Here's my old head torch. You've seen this on my original camp. It's actually, well, this head torch is massively too big. This is a beast. That's the battery pack on the back. It's a huge thing. It's got a seeker light on there as well. We've got squirrels up above dropping things on us. And yeah, so it has the main bulb there and the two side lights. It's all very, very bright, as you can see, and you can get all three on as well, and a strobe effect. Next we'll go on to one of my Olight torches, which you can use. It comes with a clip as well, so you can use it as a clip on your jacket or whatever. And that I've got in this head torch harness as well, and you get quite a few options with that, but we'll go through them again. So it even has the little moonlight mode, which is that mode just there, and then we can go through the brightness. But again, we'll go over that in a minute. Whilst we're on the subject of Olights, if it'll focus, this I got in a giveaway that Olight were doing, where if you shared a post, you got one of these free, and I just paid for the postage. And it's a good little light actually. So it's twist to come on. That's pretty good. That's not bad. And then it also has a high beam mode, which for a tiny little light is really, really good. Next I'll move on to my little lantern here that comes with its own little carabiner. Incidentally, it can also be used as a battery pack, so you can plug in at the back here. It's also a regular torch, not a bad little light on it. It's got the lantern, the beacon, and the flashing beacon. Next we'll move on to the handheld torches. So it's got a clip on it and waterproof flap that you lift to recharge it. This is the one I took with me on the Glyndŵr Way that I didn't need to use, and it's just push on, and again for strobe, and if you hold it down it'll do the SOS, which is quite useful. And then to focus or disperse the beam, you just use the telescopic part on the front of the torch there, like that. Next is the Unicom torch. This one just takes batteries. It works very similarly to the other one, only it's bottom button push. Come on, focus, there we go. And the focus or the dimmer is used by turning this dial here. In the waterproof case we've got the super bright flashlight. This is a beast. I bought this to go exploring in caves, and you can see the size of it. It's very chunky. It doesn't have many functions. There's just really bright and then not quite so bright. Eats batteries, this one. It's got Cree LED bulb in it, well, quite a few as you can see, and yeah, good little torch that. Finally though, I wanted to move on to this one, which is the most expensive flashlight I own. It's by Olights again. The MR2 Pro Warrior. Usually about £109. I know. This is a beast. Amazon that were doing a sale, so I picked it up at 25% off. But again, you start off, I think it's locked at the minute, you start off on your moonlight mode, then you'll move on up to low, which doesn't want to focus. There we go, there's low. Medium 1, medium 2, high, and turbo. Now turbo gets hot really quickly. I think what I'm going to do now is have a little walk through the woods, wait for it to get proper dark. As you can see though, it has got a bit darker since we first started. And then I'll come back maybe to this spot, maybe to a different spot, and we'll go through what they look like in the actual dark. Well, here we are again from my woodland walk. That tree that sort of blocks the way. Oh dear. You can get round it, I think, and go through the fields and back to the road, but we don't want to do that yet. We want to keep exploring. So it's getting a bit darker now. But like I say, I'm going to wait another 10-15 minutes, see how that goes. That's the lantern light. Pretty bright, as I'm sure you'll agree. Even if I put it down here inside this log. Still pretty bright. And the beacon mode. Flashing away. The recording light. Now, I can't remember in what order I filmed everything. So, hopefully I'll remember that I'll be doing it in the right order, or the correct order for this. Apologies if not. But this is the little recording light, a bit diffuse. I think it's starting to rain, you know, and a bit brighter there. Close to the head torches. Let's turn this light off. Second of the head torches. Next, the Olights head torch. Try it on the moonlight mode. And leave it on high and turbo mode. I'm going to put it on already because I love this head torch. Next we have the little batten light that I took on the Glyndŵr Way. It's pretty good actually, you get 2 of these for £12. Next we have the Unicom light. It's not very good, I'm not sure if the batteries are that special in it, to be honest. It's not terrible though. Second to last we have the Beast torch with the Cree bulbs, or the Cree LEDs. And this one should be quite impressive if the batteries are charged. I didn't have any means of charging them, I had to do them with that weird head torch that I've got. But yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, the dim's not so good. I think it needs charging by the looks of that. But yeah, passable. Finally, the Olight moonlight mode. Can't see much because of the ambient light from that. I can see a bit though. As you expect, that's not much. That's low, medium, medium 2. It's pretty good. On turbo mode it's got a 300 meter throw, so, but for now that's high, and then turbo mode. There we go. I'm going to go for a little wander with this on turbo mode. Now, this does get rather warm. I mean, it's not scalding, but it does get rather warm on turbo mode. But this is probably my favourite torch. This one's my second favourite, and my third favourite is the one on my keys, which I've forgotten to show you. I'll show you that now. Here we go, just using the lantern, that's illuminating it quite nicely. There it is, tiny little thing, like lives on my car keys. Really small. It's brilliant as well, because if you unscrew it, it pops out and you've got a USB charger in there. So they all charge by USB. The other 2 Olights I've got charged by the magnetic charger lead, and that's medium. That's good enough to find your where your keys go in your front door, but then when you need it, you've got that, which is amazingly bright considering how small the light is. And I didn't pay any money for it. I only paid postage. This is an amazing little bit of kit. You can pick one of these up from Olight. I think they're about £17, £17.99, something like that. Honestly though, worth every penny. I'm not paid by Olight. I haven't got anything to do with them. They haven't sent me any samples except for the one that was the offer, so it wasn't really a sample. I shared it on Facebook and I got them to get this free light. They put it straight in my cart, my shopping cart, so that was good. But yeah, let me just show you the magnetics on these Olight chargers, and then I'll probably go for a little bit of a walk. This is the magnetic piece, and it just pops onto the back of the light to charge it. It does exactly the same for the head torch as well, and it's just USB. It's an amazing bit of kit. Oh god, there's midges everywhere. I'm gonna have to put some of these lights away. Okay, so I can't see a bleeding thing. I'm gonna go for a wander now. Got my head torch, which is helping a great deal. And I'm going to carry my other Olight torch, the M2R Warrior Pro, or whatever it's called. I might have got that wrong, I don't know, but you'll know. So thank you very much for watching. I'll just do a few shots of me walking now, and I'm going to go for a bit of a hike. I'm doing the same trek that I did in Storm Dennis. Let me turn that off so you can see me better. That I'm doing in Storm Dennis. So it's exactly the same, the only difference being I'm doing it at night. So I'll be cutting through field in a minute, and then I will be going off through the next woodland, and then it's road pretty much. But yeah, it'd be good to try out these torches. So thank you very much for watching. Any questions, drop them in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye! Not sure if you'll be able to see, but yeah, there we go. It catches eyes every now and again. It's a fox. It's just started raining now, but he's inquisitive. Well, I don't know if he's inquisitive, but he doesn't want to go away too far. There he is again, look. I spied him just over there as I came up over. They look like two cats. No, it's a fox. He's up there, he keeps looking back at me. Cheeky chappy. Like Silence of the Lambs. Silence of the sheep. I can hear one having a wee. Okay then. A hare or a big rabbit?